Good morning, everybody. My name is Richard Tarling. I lead the workflow platform at Goldman Sachs. The next company I have the pleasure of introducing is focused on solving a problem that I think will resonate with many of us, if not all of us in the room. And that's the challenge of connecting our subject matter experts with data to build analytic and decision-making models. Despite our best enterprise digitization efforts, a significant amount of the critical analytical and decision-making modeling across our organizations is happening in spreadsheets, user-defined or ad hoc analytical tools, often limited by access to data. The quality of those solutions and the risks inherent in them is opaque as a result. ModelShop has set its sights on solving the problem of giving analysts the collaboration platform they need to effectively express and connect their analysis to the rest of the enterprise in a transparent and scalable way. As someone who personally, whose own team supports a business decision and rules management practice and platform at Goldman Sachs, I've been extremely impressed by the innovation ModelShop is applying to delivering accessibility and flexibility, yet with an attention to enterprise requirements. And this isn't an accident. ModelShop's founder is a veteran of enabling organizations to use data to make intelligent decisions. He started his career building flight control systems for the Atlas rocket, but soon focused his energies on using analytics to solve problems in finance. He was part of the team who first used neural networks to address the credit card fraud detection problem, has delivered credit origination and business rule solutions to many financial institutions, some of those in this room, whilst at FICO, and most recently led Fiserv's financial crime software product line prior to starting ModelShop. It is my privilege to introduce to you Tom Tobin, founder and CEO of ModelShop.
Thanks very much, Richard, for that introduction. As Richard mentioned, I've spent most of my career taking math like this and turning it into real-time solutions for financial services. Very early on, I was involved in solving the credit card fraud problem with neural networks, as well as real-time credit decisioning. And it's been great to see the industry progress. We continue to move towards a much more interactive consumer experience, and a lot of that is driven by the analysis that our analysts within our organizations deliver to customers. So the customer-facing piece is really only half the equation. There's a lot of focus on agility and using analysis to optimize and make the back office of our organizations more efficient. So seeing risk emerge much more quickly and being able to respond to it more reactively. Creating pricing optimization algorithms that are much more targeted to individuals and their unique financial situations. And then more and more focus on regulatory compliance and really trying to accelerate that so you have earlier views into risks before they manifest. Through my decades of building solutions like this, is really one thing has become apparent, that it's not just the advanced math that's the problem. In many ways, it's spreadsheets. So a lot of information analysis is still trapped on the desktop today. Thousands of spreadsheets that help drive the way our organizations work, the lifeblood of our industry, in some cases tens of thousands. And they lack agility. One of the first things you have to do is pull data out of these perfectly good automated solutions that you've built and put them on your desktop in a spreadsheet so you can really manipulate the data and analysts can work with it interactively. Once in the spreadsheet, spreadsheets are error prone. It's estimated about 90% of spreadsheets contain significant errors. Ask Fannie Mae, they posted a $1.1 billion error based on a cell in a spreadsheet. Once the analysis is done, there's additional latencies involved in getting these solutions and this analysis back out into the market so it can impact your customers. All of this is really the opposite of agility. So that's what ModelShop has set out to solve. We have created a platform that allows financial institutions to automate the mission-critical analysis, financial analysis that typically still exists within spreadsheets. We've created a collaborative environment where business analysts, IT, and quants can work together to build these analyses and then deploy them out into the rest of your solution architecture. So creating dashboards that go and reporting that go out to your organization, integrating with real-time APIs into the systems that run your organization, and then more and more touching customers directly. So sitting on a phone and getting an answer for pricing on your mortgage as it's going through advanced cash flow analysis in real time in a system built on ModelShop. By providing this type of environment, we also accomplish some other things that are super critical. We have a much better visibility into all the algorithms and analysis that drive your business. There's better data security. You're not emailing spreadsheets around, which is a security nightmare. And it creates a much more collaborative environment that's understandable from analyst to analyst. I don't know how many people have been able to read a 3-row expression in Excel that someone else has written. It's really not easy to do. But ModelShop is more than that. Since it's built as an industrial class platform, we have the ability to bring in data that is much more advanced than a typical spreadsheet can manage. So we are working with raw credit reports, financial reports from sources such as Quandl, information that comes from within your organization. So we're really teeing up, bringing the analysts closer to your production operational systems. So this is not easy to do. It's based on decades of experience building business rules engines, and it's really all about empowerment. It's empowering the analyst. And we do that in a few ways. Our platform is model-driven. So we bring in data, we connect it together, and we make it very accessible to the analyst to understand those relationships. We provide a fully fledged language. We actually use an industry standard language called Groovy. It's a standard from Apache, and it's very powerful. You really can't click together solutions like this, which is why everyone reverts to spreadsheets. We have a portfolio view of everything you do so that you can understand risk across your organization, across your data set in real time. And since we provide immediate feedback, every time you change an equation or change a value or change some data, you immediately see the result. You don't have to go through an IT organization. Again, why spreadsheets have been so prevalent. So we are a young company, but we have some great early proof points. We have implemented mortgage-backed security risk and reconciliation models. We have a number of customers that have built real-time credit solutions that go completely directly to your phone from the models in ModelShop. In fact, Blinker.com is one of our customers. They recently won the South by Southwest Interactive Innovation Award, and that's all powered by ModelShop. Thanks to the lab, we're also finding some new use cases, in particular in regulatory reporting, accelerating the process that leads up to regulatory reporting, which in many cases is still done manually, is a great opportunity, and we're working in particular with one customer who's seen a significant acceleration. So I'd like to thank you. I would like to thank B of A for hosting us, for Accenture, and the FinTech Innovation Lab for giving us this opportunity. And I invite you to come back to our booth to see if there's any spreadsheets that we can help you clean up in your organization. Thank you.